Hey guys, this is ThatOne Teacher, and on this channel we discuss about placement process of companies so that you can get clear idea on how to prepare for interviews and what recruiters are looking for in their ideal candidate. Today we'll be taking a deep dive into the interview section of placement process, and we'll discuss how to answer the most important questions, that is, tell me about yourself and tell me more about your internships. We'll discuss what is the intent of asking this question, and based on this intent, how should you answer it. The idea is to direct the conversation towards the most interesting aspects of your career. So I'll also tell you how I answered this question and how I try to direct the conversation. Let's take an example. Let's start with tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself is asked to know how do you define your professional career so far and what are the key moments in your life that you want to highlight it. And if these things are aligned with what recruiter is looking for, then you have a higher chance of getting selected. So I answered this question in this way. Good morning, I'm Harsh Ravlani. I did my engineering in mechanical stream and now I'm a second year student at ABC College in marketing stream. During my second year, I got an opportunity to work as an intern at xyz.com, which is an online travel agency where our role was to onboard travel agents. Me and my team were able to onboard 30 plus travel agents who collectively generated 30 lakhs of revenue in just 2 months of our tenure. Now, in most cases, the trailing question from this conversation I got is how did you manage to get 30 lakhs of revenue in just 2 months? And that's how I try to direct the conversation to one of my strong areas, which is my internship, where I have a lot to talk about. Similarly, you can talk about the 5 aspects in your answer. First, you can talk about your internship, where you can mention the results that you have achieved and the projects that you did during your internship. You can talk about any competitions that you have won and highlight how did you contribute to your team or led your team. Third, you can talk about certifications that you did and how these are relevant to the role that you're applying for. Fourth, some candidates have done multiple internships which they could highlight. Fifth, a lot of people have previous work experience and they should talk about that. So the point is to highlight your achievements from these aspects of your career at the end of your first answer so that the next question you get is on these aspects. The second most important question is tell me more about your internship or your previous work experience. The intent of asking this question is to know what value did you create for your company so that this gives recruiters idea on how you would perform in their company. Let's see how I answered this. I did my internship in xyz.com, which is an online travel agency based out of Mumbai, and our major customers are offline travel agents. Our biggest market is Mumbai, but a lot of well established competitors also have a dominant market share in Mumbai. So it is difficult to convince a travel agent to shift to our company. So, me and my team decided to explore new markets like Pune, where we had 2 advantages. First, the well established players had smaller presence in Pune, so it was easy to penetrate in this market. Second, we offered much better commission to the travel agents on each deal. And that's how we were able to get 30 plus travel agents to sign up with us, including few distributors who had the network of travel agents working for them. And these travel agents brought collectively 30 lakhs of revenue for our company in just 2 months, which was the highest quarterly revenue generated for our company. So this is how you can explain your internship. That is, first talk about the challenge that you have faced, which in my case was the presence of well established players in Mumbai. Then talk about the solution that you have provided to the problem. Then you can mention the quantifiable benefits that your company got because of your solution. Now it might seem straightforward answer for a sales intern. So let's take another example of a market research intern. So let's start with the business challenge that your company is facing. Let's say that your company is losing 10 lakhs of business every month to other market research companies. So as an intern creating research reports, you identified 2 problems. First, that your existing customers had lot of complaints about your company's services and that's where you are losing business. Second, your competitors were providing extra services that were valuable to your customer, but your company wasn't providing that and that's why you were losing business. So he provided a solution. So he did a survey of all the existing customers and asked them to rank their satisfaction with the current services that the company is providing and any other services that they would like. Based on it, you presented a recommendation report to your company, which, if they applied, could generate a new stream of revenue from the existing customers. So the point is to not to create stories that never happened, but to present them in this form. That is business challenge, solution, and benefit. In the next video in this series, we'll talk about how to answer questions like what are your strengths and weaknesses? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? How do you handle failure? Why should we hire you? And many others. So subscribe to the channel to get notified about our next video. Also, we have started a community post on this channel about various companies hiring MBA candidates. So subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. This is ThatOne Teacher. Thank you for watching.